Turn it on, I make it rowdy, then carry on, but I'm not hiding. You.
Up next, the Nets take it on the
Put me on top.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K. Most NBA fans are looking ahead to the playoffs. But what's on the mind of the players at this point in the season, Grant?
Well, B.A., focusing just on the postseason is a big mistake. Players know you have to be focused on the task at hand. You have to stay in the moment. Only think about that game right in front of you.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Alex Caruso is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Reed in at the 5, roaming the paint. Brooklyn with the ball. The Bulls making their last shot. Pass to Thomas. Pulls it from the top of the key. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
No, he's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Yes, it's good. White's got his second basket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Bridges. The Bulls making their last shot. Oh, and Reed with a block. Williams from long range. Knocks down the long J.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Johnson. Here's Thomas. He's covered by Levine. Shoots from 12. Oh, it's blocked by Levine.
When you got bounce like Levine, you're always a threat to get your hand on the ball when you contest.
Claxton with a rebound.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
It's Bridges on the wing. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This demonstrates how confident Bridges has become. Knows he has a green light to fire away.
Caruso, right side. It's stolen by Johnson. Schroeder with it. Now guarded by White. Stolen by Reed. And here's Caruso outside. Hits the trifecta.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Outside Schroeder. Down low. Here's Bridges. The shot that time not on target. Levine with some nice D. Williams from long range. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
I just love the ball movement.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Schroeder against White. Inside, Claxton. And he jams it home with authority.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Outside White. On the wing, Levine. Reed sets a screen. Levine with it. Claxton picks him up. Shot by Levine, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They trail by 6. Pass to Thomas. Bridges outside. Johnson on the wing. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Oh, man, they were in total control. Really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Schroeder passes to Thomas. Back to Schroeder. Bridges with it. Pass to Johnson. Here's Thomas. Jacks up a 3. The shot misses. 1:49 left in the opening quarter. The Brooklyn Nets kind of hit the reset button early in 2023. stealing away star power, Richard.
Yeah, it was a big decision for that franchise, sending themselves back to the drawing board in some respect. But they got a ton of picks for Kevin Durant. They got a ton of picks for James Harden. So they have set themselves up to be in a very good position moving forward.
Brooklyn making some changes. Finney-Smith checked in for Bridges. Walker comes in for Thomas. And it's Smith in for Schroeder. Ball passes to Reed. Dosunmu on the wing. Over Johnson. That one rolls around and rims out. The Nets have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Up top, Smith. Hounded by Ball. Outside, Finney-Smith. Misses the 3. For Chicago, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Beyond the arc. Reed can't hit. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 from deep. It's Walker on the wing. Oh, Robinson with a block. They retain possession. Nice shot by Finney-Smith. Chicago leading. Reed to screen on Smith. Ball passes to Reed. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Brooklyn making some changes. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Bertans comes in for Johnson. And it's Thomas in for Smith. The Nets have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Walker passes to Thomas. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. It's Walker on the wing. He's guarded by White. Walker's shot is off.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And there's White. That's good on the assist by Ball. White's got 7 points in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Thomas passes to Walker. The shot no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls earning this break in the action, up 10. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Now here's Smith. And so in the game for the Bulls, Zach LaVine out there with Green. Then there's Dosunmu. Then it's Ball. And it's Robinson in at center. Here's Thomas. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's LaVine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. LaVine's got his second basket.
Look, LaVine could always score, but it's clear to see that his shooting touch has increased every year he's been in the league.
Here's Finney-Smith. Pure from three-point range.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
LaVine with it, guarded by Smith. Shot is good by LaVine. LaVine's got his third bucket of the night.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Smith against Ball. They set the screen. Pass to Sharp. The kick out to Walker. Fires the three. Chicago grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie. Got it. Robinson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Timeout called. Brooklyn. All NBA players play with confidence. But RJ, surely there are some that play with too much confidence.
Well, look, there's always a guy who doesn't realize he's being left open for a reason. Some players just don't understand the role of their team. Usually there's a vet that needs to tell them how it is.
Brooklyn making some changes. Bridges comes in for Walker. And it's Schroeder in for Smith. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for DeSumo. Here's Sharp. He's scoreless. The three. Fires in the triple.
Now he's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the second quarter after coming up dry early.
Here's LaVine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. LaVine's got 8.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Schroeder passes to Sharp. Now here's Bridges. He's guarded by Caruso. Bridges misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Drills it from deep.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Schroeder passes to Sharp. And here's Bridges. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's the three. Ball with the rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
You know, Dorian Finney-Smith defends bigger than he actually is, Richard.
Yeah, B.A. Finney-Smith is about 6'7" or so, but it feels like he's taller than that. Oftentimes you see him playing the 4 in a lot of lineups, but it gives you flexibility with his reach.
Here's Thomas. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Shoots over LaVine, and the Nets miss again.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Ball left side. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. And stolen by Williams for 3. And Ball with the basket on the assist from Williams. Ball's got 6 points in the quarter.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Brooklyn making some changes. Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Johnson comes in for Finney-Smith. And it's Walker in for Thomas. Reed's checked in for Chicago. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Nets. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Schroeder. Screen by Claxton. To stop the run. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Claxton's got his second basket of the game.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Williams with the screen. Ball passes to Williams. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Good heads-up play by Ball. He sees an opportunity to create and executes on it.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Schroeder passes to Bridges. Back to Schroeder. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Ball. Jumps up. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
An aggressive defender, Ball has a keen awareness for when to go after steals.
Walker with it. Guarded now by Ball. Outside Schroeder. Three-pointer. Bridges. Buries it from 3. Bridges has got 8.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Levine can't hit.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Pass to Schroeder.
Come get it, come get it.
And he's going for the lob. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schroeder.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And the Nets making a change here. Thomas has checked in. And the Bulls also making a change. White, he's checked in for Ball. Chicago has gone 7 of 9 from 3-point range so far. Pass to White. Levine feeling it out a bit. Goes up from the top of the key. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Thomas misses.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Levine. And again, no good by Chicago. Fires away from way outside. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Kobe White picks one up.
3 times. Dennis Schroeder.
That one's no good. And he nails the third. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this.
Put your hands together, fans, for your opening entertainment.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And for that matchup with the Timberwolves, that's one they feel good about. I mean, they're confident that they'll take care of business, but by no means is it a slam dunk.
I feel you've been saving that one, Kenny.
Now taking a look at that first half of action. It's been tough sledding for the Brooklyn Nets.
Their D has been like Swiss cheese, fellas, thin with huge holes. I think any of us would put 30 on these guys, even you, Ernie.
Shaq, where do I sign my 10-day? I was born ready. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. Cam Thomas out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Claxton in at the center, blocking down the middle. So that's the Nets 5. Now here's Johnson. Still no points, just 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Pass to Thomas. Now Johnson, back to Thomas. Let's go with a 3. Oh, it's blocked by Levine. Williams from long range connects from downtown. Williams has got 11.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's White. Oh, nice D from Schroeder. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Here's Thomas. He's covered by Levine. Here's Bridges. And it's in, off the glass. 10 points for him.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Reed finds White. Pulls it. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Here we have the 2K leaderboard breaking down the top blockers in the league last month. Well, you look at Claxton, a force on the defensive end, 3rd in the league in block shots. And, of course, Mitchell Robinson, and you have to mention his name as well. This guy's a tremendous rim protector.
And guys have been thinking twice about shooting when these two are in the area. An impressive display of shot blocking from these guys.
Now here's Bridges. 10 points for him. Johnson for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Richard, you got to love how Mikal Bridges rises to a challenge.
A very hungry player, but also selfish. Bridges hustles to be whatever you need him to be. And like you said, there's a lot to love about that.
And Brooklyn has possession. Following the bucket by the Bulls. Schroeder passes to Claxton, and out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. White, the pass to Levine. Williams with the screen from the high post. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 9 rebounds now. Up top, Schroeder. He's guarded by White. Pass to Johnson. Takes a 3. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game.
Beautiful stroke from Johnson, even on the quick shot.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Here we go, fans. You know your feet. Get loud. It's time for team hype. What an awesome performance.
And the Bulls shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. White finds Williams. Outside Levine. Oh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. Levine's got 13 now.
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a groove. And right now, Zach LaVine, he is on fire.
Now here's Claxton, averaging around 5 points a game. From 13, Reed with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And Levine with the basket on the assist by White. 15 points in the game.
The defense has to try harder to slow down Levine. He shoots through just any coverage they've thrown at him.
From deep, Johnson. Reed with the rebound. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. And again, it's Zach LaVine. LaVine's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Outside Johnson. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Thomas. Schroeder with it. Outside Johnson. Here's Thomas. Sends it home from three-point land. Thomas has got his second bucket on the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
LaVine finds Reed. Outside White. Williams a screen on Schroeder. Here's White. And again, it's Chicago.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets.
Timeout.
Trailing by 19. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Finney-Smith comes in for Bridges. Walker, he's checked in for Thomas. And it's Smith in for Schroeder. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Robinson, he's checked in for Reed. Green comes in for Williams. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Zach LaVine. Now here's Walker. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Oh, that's offensive interference. Some changes for Brooklyn. Bates Diop, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Thomas in for Smith. Brooklyn has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Here's Thomas, hounded by Ball. Walker for 3, rebounded by Green.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying. And he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for it. Now, look, this won't go down as a block, but the D made him change his shot, and that was enough. He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Up top Ball. He's got 6. Robinson can't hit. Walker passes to Thomas. "11 feet out. No luck on that one.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
And so it's Chicago, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Guys, good job hitting ahead. That means we're running, which is good, okay? We've got to pay attention right now, okay, and what we're doing coming out of timeouts.
Pushing the action, fast-paced. Billy Donovan wants to keep them rolling.
Yeah, they're doing a good job in transition. You need to stay focused and be efficient.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And for Chicago, let's take a look. We've got Zach LaVine. Lonzo Ball is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Green in at the 4. Here's Thomas. Pass to Walker. No good from outside. Here's LaVine. That one no good. Walker with some nice D. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago. Thomas passes to Walker. Walker, a screen on Ball. Here's Thomas. That one off the back iron and out. And the Bulls shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Here's LaVine. And LaVine, throw it down.
Ooh-wee. Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. The Nets shooting 34% thus far in this game. Pass to Thomas. Shoots over Ball. Oh, Robinson with a block. And a pass break now for the Bulls. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
first team.
So you played and now broadcasted all around the league, Richard. You have a favorite arena when it comes to atmosphere?
Look, there is nothing like playing in New York City. I used to catch a cab from my apartment to go play games. But let me tell you, the crowds in Boston, they are something different. Highest energy I've ever been a part of.
That one's off. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And the Bulls also making a change. Reed's checked in, and he ends up missing both free throws. The Nets have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
For Chicago, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Reed to the middle. Here's Ball. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Bulls lead by 21.
And we have seen Ball add some muscle over the years so that he can power through that contact.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Thomas. Can't cash it in from the high post.
He really hasn't had it offensively tonight. This team needs him to play better.
Ball outside. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Hey, that's just their first turnover. Overall, they've done a great job taking care of the ball.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Johnson, he's checked in for Watford. Bridges comes in for Finney-Smith. And it's Schroeder in for Walker. Now here's Schroeder. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Thomas. Counted from distance.
His second triple of the half. Now, look, that's 2 more than he had in the first, so things, I guess, are trending in the right direction.
It's stolen by Johnson. Thomas passes to Schroeder. Throws it up high. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Perfect connection on the oop. Bridges is very good at going up and finishing lobs as a wing.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Nets. It's a 16-point game.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Now here's Caruso to the paint. Clock at 6. Reed sets a screen. The Bulls need to get off a shot. White for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Bridges passes to Johnson.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Johnson that can bang down low and knock him down at the stripe.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Thomas. Three-pointer, no good. For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Shot by Levine, no good.
Just terrible. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Schroeder passes to Thomas. The 3 is up. The kick out to Johnson. Off target from outside.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Right. Good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Thomas. Johnson on the wing. Launches a 3. Here's Claxton. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bulls.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
Add this one to the win column. They're 57th of the year.
And they end up winning the season series. Always feels good to have that upper hand over an opponent.
Williams from long range again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Pass to Johnson to halt the run, and the shot's good.
Going to work in the mid-range. This is how confident Johnson is from this area.
Levine passes to White. Williams a screen on Schroeder from the top of the key, and there's another one for the Bulls.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Now here's Claxton to the inside. Outside Schroeder. Shoots over Caruso. And too long on the shot. And Chicago has possession. Pass to White. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bulls lead by 21.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Kobe White.